Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is, of course, as you can see the headline, Magic Johnson, but also celebrating the 25th year of him releasing his status live on national TV. Take a look.
Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today. I just want to make clear, first of all, that I do not have the AIDS disease, because I know a lot of you want to know that. But my wife is fine. She's negative, so no problem with her. I will now become a spokesman for the HIV virus, because I want people and young people to realize that they can practice safe sex. And you know, sometimes you're a little naive about it and you think it could never happen to you. You only thought it could happen to, you know, other people and so on and on. And it has happened, but I'm gonna deal with it. Life is gonna go on for me, and I'm gonna be happy.
So with that being said, November 2016 marks his 25th year, including many other people who are also celebrating their 25th year anniversary, and others who have more than 25 years, even people at 30 years. And yes, there's people with 30 years. If my mom was still alive today, she would have hit her 27th year. And it's special because I think about my mom, and she made it to 19 years, and you know, it's a little bittersweet. Now, I want to tackle this part of the discussion about Magic Johnson. You know, people say he has the money, he been had the cure. I bet you he won't get tested live on national TV. I bet you he won't do that, you know, or he has the magic pills. He has the good stuff. That's like, you know, all the fluff around Magic Johnson. So, number one, I think his money gets him the best doctors. He doesn't have to worry about health insurance and meeting those criteria. He could just pay for it. And those doctors come with monitoring his HIV, making sure his numbers are beyond okay, making sure it doesn't progress to AIDS. And I think he could have an additional doctor that can help him with his complications, to make sure cancer isn't developing, making sure your kidneys are on point, liver is good. There's so many other things that can happen in your body with having HIV that can lead to AIDS. So I think he has a specialist for that too. Now, this is just my thoughts. For those who don't know, you can go back and watch my videos. I explain HIV versus AIDS. What's the big difference? One thing, I think he has a nutritionist. Now, the regular person could also get a nutritionist, but the average person really doesn't have a nutritionist. Having that nutritionist that communicates with those doctors, that's a win-win. And another thing that he mentions that he works out. You know, he works out the same time every morning. So having a workout trainer, nutritionist, specialized doctors, I think because he has a specialist, they use the same medicines that everybody else uses, and they just cocktail him right. You know, I can give a prime example of different doctors. You can go to different doctors for different things, you know, and they'll give you something different for whatever that is. And some of them may come across the same thing, but you may run into somebody else giving you something different. So with him, I just think he has no co-pays on that medicine. He gets the best medicine. There's no generic medicines. There's the best quality, you know. And I think when he gets a cold or when he feels not up to par, he probably expresses that right away. Some people, the normal people, they probably don't express that. They probably don't have the money to go to the hospital to express that. So there's a little bit of challenges that the normal person would face that he doesn't have to face. But again, we don't know. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. But listen to this. He has made 25 years, right? And he has all his money. But guess what? There's other people who also made 25 years. They don't have half of, not even close to that money. People that have made 30 years, and we just wonder like, dang, you look so good. But there's so many other people that look so good. My mom looked so good. You know, you couldn't tell my mom had HIV. You couldn't tell she made it 19 years and nobody could tell, you know. But I think because he's on display and we see him from year to year to year to year, it's like, oh, you didn't deteriorate yet, because that's what people think you're supposed to do. But no, you don't deteriorate. You do look good, healthy, and whole, and it's not a disability. That's another stigma that we have to get rid of. That's why transmission rates went up, you know, or are steady, or didn't just decline and be zero, because you can't go off of looks, you guys. This is 2016. Medicine is so amazing, but to some of the people, there's nothing that you couldn't do. Yes, he has the best money to get the best doctors, but guess what? If you're not happy with your doctor, you can switch your doctor. You need to find another doctor and make sure that doctor is the best doctor that you can get with what you have. You know, if you can't afford a nutritionist, you need to ask your doctor what you should and should not eat, and use that. You know what you should and should not be doing. You know what you should or should not be adding to your lifestyle outside of food, you know, and I'm including alcohol and drugs and, you know, that type of stuff. You know what you shouldn't do. Working out. You don't have to have a trainer like him. You know, you can work out and go to the gym yourself. You can just do cardio. You can just do whatever your doctor asks you to do. You have to be grateful for what you have. You can't sit here and dwell on thing. He got it good. You know, he got the best doctors. It's just the way of life. If you want it and you want to be here, you would do everything you can, including him, you know. And who knows, maybe he has none of that. Maybe he has the basic stuff that you have. Not even a basic. He has the same stuff. It's just that he's just Magic Johnson and he's on display all the time, you know. So I wanted to just tackle that. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Celebrating people living with HIV for 25 years. I think about my mom a little bit and I say, dang, you know, she made 19. But mentally, she was just ready to go. Mentally, she wasn't there, and she expressed that to me. So, it's just all about your mindset. It's about your mindset. Are you ready to live the life with having HIV in the back of your wagon? Because we have a lot of stuff in our wagon. It could be family stuff, other stuff, mental stuff. Oh my God, so many things. We all have stuff on our wagon. So you just have to be prepared. You have to be ready. You have to be willing to live that life of having HIV on your wagon. So Mr. Magic Johnson, Mrs. Cookie Johnson, these are my opinions. I would love to have a sit-down conversation with you guys to get more information. I have so many questions. I feel that some people don't ask y'all the right questions, but I don't know. The publicist may say don't ask no questions, but sit down and discuss what we can just do for our community, and what else I can do and give myself to, you know, fighting the stigmas and help re-educating the world on HIV and AIDS, and until we get the cure, until we get this vaccine that I'm hoping that we actually get before 2030. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to, if you want, repost the video. Find me on Instagram. You can also email me any questions you have or any comments you have at projectanminc@gmail.com. And that's basically it, you guys. I'm Myammee. I'm signing off. Happy 25th year to everybody who is living with HIV and AIDS. Even ones who are living 5 years, 10 years, 30 plus years, whatever years. And rest in peace to everybody else who we lost, who passed away from complications of having AIDS. So that's it, you guys. I'm done. And thanks for watching again. Until next time. See you later.